Here you go, eat up, but leave room for dessert.
After all this, you're putting weight on me, Stavros.
You look good.
Uncle Stavros, have you heard from your lady?
No, she is not called.
Man, this place your bride, Frankie? No, she went out. No one's been able to track her down. Yeah, well, she's a big girl. Right. You told her how you feel yet? I don't know how I feel, man. I'm waiting for this whole immigration thing to clear up. Well, what's that gonna change? I told you. I don't want to be with somebody who's trying to figure out a way of staying in the country, all right? It's not fair to either one of us.
Frankie, don't blow this.
I won't.
Well, you could if you wait. Now, that girl's going out of her way to tell you she would not marry you for a green card. And I really think she couldn't stand you at first.
Well, that's encouraging.
Ah, but now I'm not so sure. And if you care for her, you better lay your cards on the table and go after her.
No, not this way. Listen, if it was meant to be, it'll be.
Frank, you gotta make things happen.
No, I'm doing it my way. Okay.
You think Star Wars would mind if I put ketchup on this?
You know, you're unbelievable.
Right, man, forget the ketchup.
I'm not talking about the stupid ketchup. We're talking about you worrying about your food here and worrying about my love life, and you haven't even told me what happened tonight.
What are you talking about?
Hudson's, at the bar, tonight. Harley said she may have stumbled onto something.
Harley? That's not true, all right?
Oh, well, you wouldn't tell me if it was, then would you?
Frank, there's nothing to tell.
Okay, just save it. I just want you to know something, man. If you ever need me, I'm there for you.
I already know that.
All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, what's going on between you and my sister?
I'm gonna prove Mallet wrong if it's the last thing I do. I'm doing 3 miles today if it kills me. I probably will.
I have never seen you so dedicated.
Yeah, well, I have to be if I want to pass the academy.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, but I love it. Well, except for 2 things. One is the exercise. My body feels like it's tied into a million knots.
And the second thing?
The second thing is the real pain in my life. Mallet. Ooh, I am just counting the days until I've graduated and he's out of my life for good. You know, I think that Mallet gets some kind of a weird kick out of running us rookies ragged.
It's his job.
Yeah, but it's that superior attitude of his, you know? Like he's in such good shape. All he does is sit there in the bleachers watching us suffer.
He is your instructor, Harley.
Yeah, but I've got a dream. Mallet's the rookie and I'm the instructor. And I'm sitting on the bleachers, eating bonbons, drinking champagne, while he's huffing and puffing his way around, doing lunges and crunches and push-ups.
Oh, man.
I swear, if I have to hear him say, "Let's see some more sweat, rookies," just one more time, I might actually kill him.
I guess you have to be in pretty good shape to deal with all the criminals.
Fine, I will accept that. Come here, I need you. But it doesn't mean that you have to turn into some kind of a RoboCop. Stand there. And that's exactly what I'm beginning to turn into, and I'm starting to look like.
You can't exactly work out in a dress and high heels.
Oh, a dress, a short little skirt, perfume, high heels. I vaguely remember those things.
Yeah, well, you better forget about them till you get out of the academy. That's if you do.
What? Were you listening the whole time?
Yeah.
Eavesdropping is illegal.
No, it's not. Check your manual.
Oh, why don't you take your little man? Ow! Ow! What? What? I got a cramp. Here, see. Ow. Ow. What are you doing?
I was just gonna work the knot out.
No, give me that back. I'll do it.
Well, let him help you, okay?
All right. But just be careful, all right? And if you hurt me...
I'll be nice and gentle. Just relax. Does it hurt?
Yes. I mean, it feels good. It's better.
You said it hurt?
Yeah, but I didn't mean, bad hurt. It's good hurt.
That's clear. That's strange.
What?
Well, it feels
What?
like a muscle.
It is a muscle. What's so strange about that?
I just didn't think you had any.
I will have you know,
Hey,
ow,
you
that
want to keep your legs still?
I have got muscles in places that you can't even imagine.
Oh, I could imagine.
I work out all the time, daily, nightly.
Well, it shows. All
How many push-ups you managed yesterday? Was it 4 or 4.5?
It was 8.
8? Ooh. No wonder I couldn't keep track.
Well, if you weren't so busy yapping in my ear,
I was encouraging her.
he was making me lose my concentration.
Hey, you want to be a cop, you got to pass all the physical requirements.
I'll pass. Are you through?
You want to just work with me here, Cooper? Loosen up.
I'm loose.
What your problem is?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You don't work out enough.
I don't work out enough? You gotta be kidding me. What do you think I'm sitting here in these sweatpants for? I'm going shopping in a mall? Ah! No, I'm going running.
Running? Oh, yeah. How far are you getting now? About halfway around the track?
Halfway? I will have you know. No. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you.
How's that? Hey, what's the record for the shortest amount run in the longest amount of time?
I can run rings around you, Mallet. I'm challenging you to a marathon.
You want to race him?
Yeah, why not?
You're kidding, right?
What are you a little nervous? You afraid you're a little soft around the edges from sitting on your duff all the time ordering us around?
Oh, I get plenty of exercise just trying to whip you into shape.
He's your instructor, Harley.
Yeah, but who cares about that? This is 1-to-1, man to man.
Don't you mean man to woman?
That's what I meant. That's enough.
You sure? 'Cause I could go for another 10 or 15 minutes.
Why don't you go jump off a bridge?
Like an explosion.
I didn't hear anything.
Hey, see, did you hear that sound like an explosion?
Yeah, it was over there. Look, I'm gonna go check it out. You call the station and see if anything's come in, and call any units for backup.
Right.
Well, wait, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you start the marathon. I'll catch up with you later.
How's the leg?
Oh, it's better.
Good thing AC came along, huh?
Well, there's one pain I wish I could rub out of my life.
You guys are funny together.
What do you mean funny?
Funny. Do you always talk to each other like that?
Who talks? We argue.
Yeah, and you like it, too.
Yeah, I also enjoy having bamboo shoots driven under my fingernails.
He's a very interesting guy.
I just don't get him. I mean, sometimes he can be the biggest jerk in the world, and then... Well, just now, I mean, you saw him. He took control of that whole situation. He knew exactly what to do.
People say he's a great cop.
Yeah. I used to think so.
What do you mean?
Well, I just have my doubts.
Why, because he always bothers you at the police academy?
No, I've just seen some things that make me wonder. Well, he just rubs me the wrong way.
Well, he really seemed to rub your leg the right way, and you were enjoying it, too.
Oh, I was not.
Yes, you were. You like him, don't you?
Me like him?
Yeah, and he likes you, too.
Please, Mallet like me? That's not even funny. I mean, you're hallucinating.
He does.
That's impossible. You should see the way he treats me at the academy.
I don't know how he is in class, but I just know what I saw here just now.
You're crazy.
I think you two would make a great couple.
Oh, give me a break.
You would. You're both funny. You're both cops. At least you are gonna be.
This is the stupidest conversation I've ever had in my life.
Come on. You have to admit he's a very good-looking guy.
Honestly, I hadn't noticed.
How could you not notice?
Look, I can't consider him a man. I mean, I hardly consider myself a woman anymore. I'm just RoboCop, programmed for duty.
I know what you mean. Robo-student programmed to study.
Yeah, but it's good that, you know, that we go after our careers the way that we do, right?
Right?
I mean, we want to make something of ourselves. We want to go somewhere, right?
Right.
Look what happens when you go out. You meet a guy, and then that's all they start to think about. Is he going to call me? Does he like me? Who needs that, right?
Right.
I am very happy being by myself. I've never been happier.
Me neither.
Right.
Who are we kidding?
We're pathetic.
We are.
What happened to us? We used to have so much fun together.
Do you realize I've been on one date since Dylan and I broke up?
Well, that's one more than I've had. You want to go out with me anyway, though. I look like a practice dummy for a football team.
Well, I don't feel so glamorous myself.
Well, let's do something about it. Let's get really dressed up. Let's go buy new dresses and put makeup on and mousse up our hair and hit the town.
That sounds so great. You know, I can't afford a new dress.
Oh, Well, there has to... Hey, I know where we can get some fabulous dresses, and it won't cost us a nickel.
Where?
Mindy's Loft. I've still got a key. That place is filled with beautiful dresses. Come on, what do you say? Let's hit the town. Let's show these guys that we can still be soft and smooth and sexy. Come on.
All right, hold. Look, just try it again. Tell me what happened.
Is he all right?
Forget about it, I say. He's out of it.
Mindy's gonna kill us.
Hey, it's not our fault. We tried to call her. She wasn't around.
Yeah, I still feel funny about it, though.
Well, I don't. I used to work for that girl, and for what? Peanuts. I mean, borrowing a couple of her dresses is the least she can do for us. And besides, we're going to be helping her out.
How?
Well, we'll be wearing her designs, and if anybody asks, we'll just say they're Melinda Lewis designs.
How? What we did is illegal, though. You realize that, right?
Sam!
What?
You're still in the law school study mode. You have to snap out of it.
Oh, right. We're not gonna think about school or work tonight.
That's right. It's girls' night out.
We haven't had one of these in, I don't remember how long.
Yes, and this is going to be a night to remember. Should I wear my hair up or down?
Down. Sexier.
Okay. Watch out, boys. Samantha and Harley are back, and we're better than ever.
Oh, lonelier than ever.
Well, they don't have to know that.
What if we do meet you guys?
What is this if stuff? You have to be positive. Act positive.
It's been so long since I've done this. I don't know what to say to a new guy.
Well, why don't you try something like, hey, can I borrow your briefs? You get it? Legal briefs? Underwear briefs?
Oh, I don't think so, you know. Oh, I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like we're out there trying to meet Mr. Wonderful or something.
You never know. Even right now, Mr. Sort of Okay sounds appealing.
Well, I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't want to be in one.
That's just what people say before they get into a relationship.
No, but I mean it. I mean, I get enough aggravation at the academy. Every time I think about Mal, I'm not going to think about him. And the guy that I meet tonight is going to be the exact opposite.
In what way?
He'll be human. This should take away the last smells of eau de locker room.
This is gonna be fun.
Yes, it will. Watch out, Springfield. The girls are back in town. Woo!
Listen, I want you to get a statement from that guy as soon as the doc is through with him.
Right. Any reason you think the explosion was suspicious?
Not so far, but I'm going to go over to the construction site and check it out.
Okay, look, I can handle it. Why don't you go up and get some shut-eye, man? It looks like you could use it.
I'm fine.
Oh, come on, you're running yourself ragged between the academy and the station work.
What else do I have to do?
Why don't you take a day off and find out?
Take a lifetime.
Look, why don't you start with the night off? Come on. What are you going to lose?
All right. You sure you can handle things?
Hey, bye-bye, AC. I'll see you at the station tomorrow.
You know, you're turning into a regular mother hen, Levy. Spaulding? Spaulding, you okay?
My son was killed in an explosion.
I'm sorry. Can I do anything for you? Can I drive you home or something?
No, thank you.
You go, AC?
Thanks, Scott.
Quiet night, huh? The other half of her is just as good. And she's a live one. Well, go on. What have you got to lose?
It's the second person who said that to me tonight. Maybe it's a sign.
ran your finger down my back, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you did. What were you thinking? You can't do that.
It was an accident.
How could that be an accident?
Somebody pushed me.
The devil made him do it, okay? There's nobody standing behind you. Look, he thought he had tonight's
Probably
prize
couldn't
winner on the...
tell from back there, Scott.
Right. I'm gonna get you some ice for that. It looks like she clipped you pretty good.
That's enough.
Hey.
Okay, let him go, let him go.
No.
Come on, he's drunk or something.
He can't do that, Sam.
Just let it go, okay? We'll tell Frank and he'll
No,
do
I can
something
take
about
care
it.
of myself.
Don't!
Sam, please wait for me at the bar. I want to talk to you.
Let it go, Cooper.
No, I'm not going to let it go because you never let it go.
Look, I don't know what... Save it for tomorrow.
I don't want to save it for tomorrow. I want to talk about this now. Mallet, I want to talk about this. It's going to drive me crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Why are you always on my case? Why don't you let up on me for a second? What have you got against me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Why don't you let up on me just for a second?
Hey, Mallet. I can say hello, can't I? This isn't a stakeout or anything.
Well, it's supposed to be. I was trying to leave the force for one night.
I can see that.
But the force is always with me. Jim Haggerty, Cadet Cooper.
Yeah, we met at the trial.
Yes, you're Sam's friend.
Yeah, Sam is at the bar.
Oh, great.
Hey, some advice. Look, but don't touch.
See you in court.
Yeah. Class dismissed.
Wait, please. Mallet, I really need to know this, please.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How could you not know? It's hard enough for me to walk into the academy every day, but walking into that classroom and having to deal with your hostility, it's like you can't stand me. It's like you think that I'm not good enough to be there.
You shouldn't take these things personally.
Personally? How can I take it any way but personally? I'm working as hard as everybody else there, and you're always saying things like, good job, Tark. Hey, that's good thinking, Simpson, but what about me? Nothing I ever do is right. Nothing I ever do is good enough. Why? Do you hate me?
I don't hate you. Look, I'm sorry if I make you feel that way.
What is it?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Okay. Let me buy you a drink.
What do you drink? Sam?
I'm sorry. I was looking at my friend. Red wine, please.
So what do you want to drink?
I'll have a white wine spritzer. I like them. Have you got a problem with that?
No, no problem.
Well, I mean, I'd order a red wine, but it stains, and some of us are a little accident prone. You got really hurt, didn't you?
What?
That's what's wrong with you, isn't it?
I thought we were going to talk about what's wrong with you.
Okay, we can start with that.
Look, I know your heart's in the right place with this stuff. I really do.
Okay.
And I know you want to be a good cop, but... It's kind of like a one-armed man who wants to hang wallpaper for a living.
What?
All right, maybe that's not a good...
No.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Why don't you skip the lousy metaphors and just say what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to think of a new way to put it because I've said this to you since you started.
Why don't you just try saying it again?
You're not cut out to be a cop. You're too soft. You don't think things through, and you got no patience.
How can I be patient
Just
when...
listen, all right? You asked. And you think with your gut, and your feet are moving before your brain even kicks in.
How can you say that?
And you're gonna get yourself into trouble. And you could wind up hurt, or worse, you could wind up dead. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to be around when it happens.
head game on me.
Look, you ask, so...
You're trying to turn this on me when you're the one who's messed up.
Look, you want to know the truth? I'm trying to set things
No,
straight.
you're not.
I thought we agreed there's a problem.
Oh, there's a problem. We've got a serious problem, but it's not about me.
Fine, great.
I don't know what it is that made you so bitter and so cynical, but that's your problem.
Fine.
Fine. So you take this attitude of yours and you just stay out of my way.
Okay?
It doesn't make a difference to me what you think my chances are. No matter how many times you throw it up in my face. Guess what? I'm gonna show up in class tomorrow, all polished and ready, and I'm gonna get everything right. And guess what? I'm gonna get my badge. Because guess what? I'm gonna be great at this.
Fine. Great.
I'll tell you something else. I'll never, ever wind up sitting in a bar trying to depress somebody who's just out trying to have a good time for one night. Or worse, trying to smash somebody else's dreams because yours didn't work out. Sam, we gotta get out of here.
Well, I have a little...
Well, I'll buy you a drink somewhere else. I need to get some air, please.
I guess you do.
You'll come back.
Oh,
Okay.
I find the strength to keep on going. She's got a light around her. Oh, and everywhere she goes, a million dreams of love surround her everywhere. She comes to me when I'm feeling down, inspires me without a sound. She touches me and I get turned around. She's got a smile that heals me.
I was really sort of liking him tonight, Harley.
You don't like him.
Maybe I do. And he's not going to follow us out here.
He's in law enforcement.
He's an assistant district attorney.
Sam, just don't have anything to do with him, all right?
Ladies?
Hi.
I'm buying a drink for my friend. Anything she wants.
We'll need a minute. Would you just calm down?
I can't help it. Mallet just makes me so mad.
Why do you let him get to you?
I don't know. He's smug. He acts like he knows things that I don't.
That's why he's your teacher.
No, but he acts like I can't learn them.
He's just one of your instructors, and you're doing a great job, so you're gonna get to be a police officer whether Mallet approves or not.
You bet I will.
So why is his opinion so important?
Because he's the best.
Okay, I've had troubles with teachers before.
You?
Yeah, and it doesn't make any difference because you can still learn what you need to learn.
Mallet's the best. It's just sometimes hard to look at him. He looks like something broke inside of him.
What?
I don't know. And I'm sorry, but if he's gonna start in on me the way he does, then I'm not just gonna stand there.
Maybe you should talk to Frank. He knows Mallet really well.
No. Whatever I have to do with Mallet, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to figure it out myself.
domestic violence. Where the hell's... Oh, all right, here we go.
It's bugging you. Harley?
Harley? Sit down, I fix you something to eat. No, I can't. If I stop too fast, I'll tighten up.
Well, then you can take this shish kebab to the cooler.
Stavros, look at her. She looks exhausted. I help you.
No, I take it.
Hey, can I get some juice?
Why you ask? Of course you can get some juice.
These are for you. If you'll just sign here.
No, I don't think those are for me.
You're the one I'm supposed to deliver them to.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Harley, those are beautiful.
Oh, but he sent me flowers.
Oh, I love flowers. They're so pretty. They're lovely.
Yeah, good, because these are for you.
Who are they from?
Hope you enjoyed Chicago as much as I did. Captain Hook.
I don't want them.
Just the student files don't belong here, Frank. Anyway, they ought to be in the office.
Is there trouble here?
No, there's no trouble. They just get in the way, and I was looking for my class plan.
Mal, is there trouble between you and Harley?
No, there's no trouble. I'm her teacher. I guess there's a certain tension in a student-teacher relationship, that's all. Did you get the price you wanted on that car?
No, I'm not selling my car for less than what it's worth. I'm gonna run another ad in the paper.
You should check out those art clubs. They might have like a newsletter or something, you know?
Mal, listen, I saw my sister running on 7th Street yesterday.
Yeah, was the rest of the class with her?
No, they all dropped off. As a matter of fact, Harley kept running. She went an extra 2 miles. Now, she's never been in a class like this or ever had a job like this before in her life. And she's treating it like it's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, well, it is a matter of life and death.
You don't understand. She feels that whatever she does isn't good enough for you. Aren't you being a little extra hard on
Frank,
her, huh?
it is not a job for young girls. You know that. You weren't keen about her joining the force either.
I understand that, but I've been watching her. She's working real hard for this.
You know, breaking a sweat doesn't mean you're doing it right either, all right?
I'm not here to fight you. I just want to know, are things getting a little too personal? I mean, is there something going on between you and my sister?
Like what?
I don't know. Is her life in danger? I mean, do you think Hutchins is going to come after her?
Look, I'll protect her from that creep, all right?
So there is something going on. Tell me. I want to know everything that's happening.
You've got to
tell me.
You've got to stay out of this, Frank.
Millet, I trust you. You are my best friend. But I got to warn you, Harley comes first. Now, either you're going to watch her or I'm going to watch her. But if you keep me away from her and she gets hurt, then you're going to have to deal with me.
Look. So, is Alan Michael acting like a jerk?
No, not a jerk. He's just so confusing lately.
Yeah? What happened?
Oh, it all started out so beautiful, Harley. I mean, he rushes up in his beautiful sports car and drives me straight to his very own jet.
Well, it's the Spalding jet. He just thinks it's his.
Oh, but he was taking me to New York City for dinner.
Well, I can see why. There's nothing to eat here in Springfield.
It was amazing. Well, I didn't have anything to wear, of course, so he gave me a dress.
He had it on the plane?
Yes. Oh, it was so beautiful, Harley. It had sequins all around down here, and it was silver, and... Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'm not even thinking. This man you used to be married to. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't, and I want to hear what happened. Tell me.
Well, we didn't go to Chicago. I mean, we didn't go to New York. We went to Chicago.
Chicago?
Yes.
Wow, better steakhouses, right?
No, there was an auction going on there. And Alan Michael, he had the catalog.
Mm-hmm.
They were auctioning off a beautiful statue that came from my village.
Really?
Yes, the Cretan Adonis. And well, you know, it means so much to the people from there, and they would not believe how much it was worth.
He bought it?
Yes. Well, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know until he told me when we were coming back.
He gave it to you?
No, but I thought maybe he would, and I could never take something like that.
Why?
Harley, it is such a big thing, such a big
thing,
gift. Yes. And, well, at first I thought everything was going to be another big adventure and wonderful, but then I see the statue and, well, I think that maybe he expects something.
Why? Did he say something?
No. Well, I took off the dress.
What?
No. I mean, I gave back the dress.
Oh.
You know, I don't want to feel obligated.
Obligated.
Yes. Well, I don't know how people do things in this country. I mean, I felt funny, you know? Well, you know, Ellen, Michael, do you think maybe, I don't know, he's using me for something?
I don't know. I really don't know Alan Michael anymore. I don't know what he's thinking.
Breathe out when you hit the floor, Simpson. Come on, Simpson, come on. That's it. All right, enough exercise. Baxter, right here. Okay, I'm coming at you with a knife. Now, give me your step-by-step. First, where are your eyes?
Your eyes and the knife.
No, only on my eyes. You can see the knife with your peripheral vision. My eyes will give you my intention and my next move, all right? Now, I'm jabbing at you. What do you do?
A step, deflect with the left, turn, right hand, back of your hand, step, and down.
You picked me for the hardest maneuver.
What'd you push off of?
Step into the body and down.
Good, good. Remember, your eyes never split focus. Tarkington. All right, I don't have a weapon, but I'm coming at you. What do you do?
Okay, left hand on your arm, turn out, right hand through your shoulder, step behind and down.
And I'm down. Very good, Tarkington. Okay, I need someone with long hair. Simpson. Okay, Simpson. Got you by the back of the hair. What's your target?
Knee to the groin.
Very effective, but don't demonstrate.
I don't know which is worse, being picked on or being ignored.
Okay, you got the groin. What's next?
Thrust up with my arms and go for your eyes with my thumbs.
Very good, Simpson. Very good. Okay, I need someone short. Simpson.
Sir, I haven't demonstrated anything yet.
All right, Simpson, I'll use Cooper for this. Okay. I'm gonna come up from behind. And I'm gonna put a grab hold on you, and when I do, you explain to the class how to get out.
Okay.
Okay, Cooper, what do you do?
Twist, come around, and then I kiss you. I kick you. I haven't demonstrated anything yet.
All right, Simpson, I'll use Cooper for this. Okay. I'm gonna come up from behind. And I'm gonna put a grab hold on you, and when I do, you explain to the class how to get out.
Okay.
Okay, Cooper, what do you do?
Twist, come around, and then I kiss you. I kick you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little shaken up.
I imagine why.
What is that supposed to mean?
Mallet really did a number on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't fair. I wasn't expecting it at all.
You gotta be ready for whatever happens.
But, sir, you flipped Cooper. Wasn't the point of the drill for her to engage you?
Sometimes things happen unexpectedly, and how you respond to a situation depends on you and the circumstances. What I mean is, you may think you're in control when you're not, and if a person senses that, it changes everything. And that's why I flipped Cooper. You people get it? Don't you understand plain English? It's all in the manual.
Where, sir?
I don't know what page.
Well, sir, maybe if you wanted to demonstrate on Cooper.
Look,
again,
I am the instructor, all right? I'll say who performs what maneuvers. Now, go off the desk. Tarkington, Cooper, hit the man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir, I really don't think I'm up to this right now.
I promise to be gentle.
Well, you know, oh, my ribs!
Sorry, my watch.
There, no. Go home and study. Class dismissed. Mallet. What's up?
Okay, the latest printout from the phone company shows that payphone is the one that's still being used to call Hutchins. Now, short of a round-the-clock stakeout, there's no way we can tell who was calling Hutchins.
And there's not enough money in the budget to pay for surveillance.
You got any ideas?
Yeah. Start working the other end.
How?
Have Marla get a court order to monitor Hutchins' phone calls. Now, Judge Collier said she wanted to help out where she could. Here's her chance to prove it.
Okay, by tracing Hutchins' outgoing calls, we should find out his man on the inside.
Right, let's go talk to Marla.
Okay.
Sorry I flip you so hard, Harley, but sometimes I get a little carried away.
It wasn't that. It was your watch.
What?
That thing is a lethal weapon. It dug into my ribs like you wouldn't believe.
I'll try to be a little more careful next time.
Hey, why do you wear a watch so big? What, are you blind?
No, Linda, I've just always liked them. I guess I'm a little time fanatic.
Speaking of which, buddy, I'd really like to go home and study.
Yeah, me
I
too.
guess.
I think I'll go home and soak in a hot tub.
I'm gonna go lift. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Glad I bumped into you downstairs.
Oh, please don't say the word bump. Not after what I've been through.
Did you hurt yourself in class?
You could say that.
What happened?
Mallet. I let something slip, threw him for a loop, and then he threw me for one, literally.
I know the feeling.
So tell me, which do you think is worse? Being completely ignored or being used for baton practice?
I don't know.
So what do you think, Sam? Should I sue him?
I don't know.
Come on, Sam, you always know what to do.
Harley, if that were only true, I wouldn't be in the mess that I'm in right now.
All right, what happened?
You remember when we let ourselves into Daniel's apartment and found that newspaper clipping?
Yeah, about the dead woman.
Yeah, I went to Boston to see her sister.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I set something really awful in motion. I told her where Daniel was living, and now she's here in town harassing him.
Are you sure it's her?
Positive. I tried to talk to her. She denies everything, and she's acting like she doesn't even know Daniel.
And now you feel responsible.
You bet. Harley, this is all my fault, and I don't know what to do to stop it.
Well, maybe you shouldn't do anything.
I wouldn't if I just knew that Daniel would be all right.
I thought you were through worrying about this guy.
It's this woman that worries me. What if she's dangerous?
Well, Daniel is a full-grown man. If she's harassing him, he'll get a restraining order.
Yeah, he could do that, but... What? He won't talk about it. I tried to get him to open up about it, but...
You confronted him about this?
I had to.
Sam, I don't know how cool that was. I mean, this is his situation, you know? This is certainly his business.
It's my fault that she's here. Would you give me some advice? Should I go to Uncle Ross about this?
I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that you are certainly up to your neck in this.
Hey, don't you live at Dr. Bauer's house?
Yeah, in the garage apartment. Why?
Well, the alarm just went off. What'd you like to know?
You can't say a thing. No one can say a thing.
No. Bridget, this thing's gone too far. You gotta tell the truth.
Hart, I cannot say a thing.
Bridget, you have to.
Hey, you get your hands off of her!
Okay, suppose you go to Ross. You tell him that you broke into Daniel's apartment, you snooped around his things, you discovered he had this deep, dark secret. You snooped a little bit more, and you made a big mess of the situation.
No, I'm not going to say that. I could say that there's just this woman harassing Daniel, and he's afraid to do anything about it because of his position at the hospital.
Okay, what about when Ross starts asking questions, and he finds out how involved you are?
It's Daniel I'm worried about, not me.
I'm worried about you, Sam. I think you should stay out of this. Look, you told Daniel what happened. You warned him about this woman. There's nothing else you can do. If he wants your help, he'll ask for it.
Men don't know how to ask sometimes.
Then they're lame.
What about Josh? He didn't know how to ask for help when Reva died, but you knew he needed it, so you did something about it. It's the same thing with Daniel and me.
That was a mistake, and you should learn from it.
But...
No, listen, Josh had a right to his feelings and how he chose to deal with them. I was wrong to interfere. You've got no place helping Daniel if he doesn't want your help.
But this is different. It's not your fault that Reva died, but it is my fault that Daniel's in this mess.
No, Sam, listen to me. You tried to help Daniel, and he refused your help. So forget about it. There's nothing else that you can do.
You're right. I didn't mean to badger you. It's just that men can be exasperating sometimes.
Get away from her!
You don't understand.
Did he hurt you?
I didn't do anything. Bridget, tell him I didn't do
Okay, you
anything.
were just like your old man.
Why do you always say things the worst? I didn't do anything to her.
Who do you think I am? The bed's a mess, her clothes are ripped. I know what you were after.
What's wrong with you?
You save it, because I don't want to hear it now. I want your butt off this property, and you keep it off. And if I catch you bothering her or my sister, I swear I'll put you underneath the jail.
How do I even bother?
Get the hell out of here!
It's okay.
Well, I need to talk to you.
I'm busy.
What do you mean you're busy? I'm losing patience with you.
Right.
Over here. She's gone.
What are the chances of me getting off of school on duty?
None whatsoever. It's part of your company.
Yeah, well, let's get Hutchins and the rest of the bad cops quick.
Well, hopefully the tracer that I put on Hutchins' phone and this one over here, that will do the trick.
Did you get anything yet?
No, but I'm expecting results within the hour.
All right, good.
And when I get the numbers, I'll bring them over.
All right.
Go teach.
All right, boys and girls. Pop quiz time.
Is this on the self-defense stuff that we learned yesterday?
That's right.
Are we going to have to demo the stuff that you taught us?
No, it's a written test.
Well, sir, it seems like it would be easier to demonstrate physical moves than to write about
Just
them.
do it, okay? Okay, you did good, but next time I want to see better. Yeah, Cooper?
Why did you mark my number 3 question wrong?
Because you should have gone after the perpetrator.
My partner went after him.
That's right. And the man had a gun he went after.
No, it says suspect possibly armed. I thought it was better to call for backup.
Playing it safe might have let the perpetrator get away. Any more questions?
You know, I could have picked the other answer and he still would have marked it wrong. I can't win for losing with him.
Neither answer is perfect. What's on paper and what happens out in the street are two very different things. It's a judgment call, that's all. Okay?
Okay.
All right, take a break. 10 minutes. Line up, file out.
These are the tracer results.
All right, I got phone numbers, cops, rookie to clerical step. We can start cross-checking on them.
All right, you can. I can't. I have to go to court, but only for about an hour or so.
All right, in the meantime, I'll do this.
All right, good luck.
What do you want, Cooper?
I just wanted to thank you
For what?
for not making me feel like a jerk for arguing that call.
I never thought you were. But if you want to convince me you're cop material, you got to start getting the tough calls right.
I will.
You're still on break, Cooper.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what's up?
Nothing. I just wanted to tell you that I am really sorry for flipping you so hard yesterday.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I mean, sometimes I forget that I gotta go a little easier on my sister officers.
I can take care of myself, thank you very much. All you have to worry about is getting rid of this lethal weapon of a watch of yours.
Takes licking and it functions.
That's it.
Okay, break's over. All right, test time.
Another one?
Well, we just had a test.
It's different. It's longer. All right, I gotta go out. You monitor. You hand these out. You collect them. Put them on my desk. Any questions?
Well,
Good. No talking.
Oh, great. It's gone to his head already. 5 seconds.
It's gone to his head. There's certainly enough room there for it.
Wow. Look at those guns. Don't hurt me, Cooper.
Mallet, are you sure?
Yeah, the phone numbers match.
Okay, how do you want to play this?
All right, well, I already got the subpoena. Just tell Levy to meet me at 22A Spring Street. That's the home address.
All right. Be careful.
Don't worry, we got the place all to ourselves. I gave my class a test. I'll keep them busy for at least another hour.
Mallet, this is it. Let me know what you find out.
how could you be finished? I'm only halfway through.
Girls are slower. What can I say?
Hey!
I'm kidding. Sort of.
Yeah, where are you going, Tarkington?
What is this? A guy can't have a little privacy? I'm gonna go see a man about a dog. Baxter, you're in charge when I'm gone, all right? Try not to botch it. I know it's a tough job.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Anybody here? Well, looks like I finally turned over the right rock. What a dedicated cop you are, Hutchins. Kicked off the force, but you're still hard at work. You know, there's nothing I like better than busting a bad cop, and I mean nothing. Right, Levy, you're right on time. What a dedicated cop you are, Hutchins. Suspended from the force, but you're still hard at work. You know, there's nothing I like better than busting a bad cop, and I mean nothing. Levy, you're just in time. Drop it! Tarkington, listen.
Don't make me shoot you, Mallet, because I will. Make no mistake.
You won't be needing this. Or this. What happens now, Tark? Think about it.
Assume the position.
You heard the man. Spread 'em. Now, how'd you know the kid was working with me, huh?
You into now, man. I'll make sure they go easy on you.
What are you trying to say?
Tark, he's got nothing to lose. He'll take you down with him.
Shut up.
Look at him, man. He's using you. You cooperate with the DA's office.
I said, shut up. Oh, stupid.
What is it?
They tapped my phone.
Hey, no brains, no headaches.
Yeah, you should talk. You came in here without backup.
You can forget about Levy riding in with the cavalry. He never got the message from Ross Marler. I intercepted it before he ever saw it.
Oops.
I'm sorry, Teach. It's over.
Looks like you're all alone, Mallet.
You got zip, okay? let's just walk out of here like nothing ever happened, all right?
What, are you kidding? He could put us both away.
It's our word against his.
We gotta get rid of him.
Hey, man, I wasn't part of the deal.
The deal changed when he walked in here.
Taking bribes is one thing. You make this mistake and that's it, man. Your life goes down the toilet.
One more word out of you and I'm gonna splatter your brains all over that wall.
That'd be pretty messy. Figure it out, Tark.
Hutch, man, we can't just waste him.
Look, the DA's office knows I'm here. They know everything.
And without you, they've got nothing.
You are into this up to your eyeballs, man. You better think.
Ah, he's desperate.
He'll say anything.
What are we gonna do to him?
Bring the car around back. We can take a little ride in the country. And Detective Mallet's gonna disappear. Go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
You seem nervous.
At least I'll be alive.
You can't seriously think you'll get away with it. You kill me, leaving Ross will be all over you.
They've got no proof. I've been a cop for 18 years. You keep forgetting that.
Yeah, well, it's easy to do.
I won't leave a trace. There'll be nothing to connect me to you.
Oh, so I just happened to take a vacation in the middle of an investigation? Who's gonna buy that?
Well, you were always a troublemaker, huh? You got sick of your job and left.
Ross won't buy it.
He's got nothing on me.
And my partner will have you for lunch.
I checked it out. You're working solo on this. Unless, wait a minute. The Cooper girl?
What about her?
She been working with you all along on this?
Get real, man. That's a regent from rookie class.
A young, inexperienced girl. Nobody'd suspected, huh? And your hassling and her in class was all part of the setup.
You leave her at it.
I don't think you're in any position to be giving orders.
She's got nothing to do with this.
Then why are you so hot around the collar, huh? What's going on between you two?
Nothing. Just leave her out of it.
Oh, great. One phone. Don't move. Keep your hands behind your head.
Cooper, that you?
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You really had me going.
I'm not kidding. Keep your hands behind your head.
Okay. Fun's fun.
This is no joke. I was back at your place. I heard everything.
Oh, well, you got it all wrong.
I don't think so. Oh, you know the position.
I don't think so.
Don't make me shoot you, Tark.
Thing is, I don't think you really got a gun back there. You're a rookie. Where would you get one?
I'm working undercover.
That was gutsy but stupid. You should have minded your own business, you and Mallet both.
I've got a newsflash for you. This is our business.
Oh, shows what you know.
You're nothing but a bad cop.
If you had any brains in your head, you would have turned around and kept walking.
You're not going to do anything to me or Mallet.
Who's going to stop me?
So why'd you do it? You can tell me what's the difference?
Money. That's why I did it.
Falling a little behind?
Always. Always struggling to stay afloat. You know how much cops make.
Yeah, and you see those yuppie jerks cruising around in the fancy cars, living in the best houses.
And they're crooked. Most of them. All that insider trading makes me sick.
Yeah, what do they get? A slap on the wrist.
Or a vacation in one of them country club prisons.
Yeah, and those drug dealers, they're the worst. Making it hand over fist.
They laugh in our faces. We can't even touch them.
Yeah, and if you do, you turn around, they're back out in the street. Prison's too...
Put the book back. Now. They owed me. I took what I deserved. Tark?
Yeah, it's me.
What'd you think? It was the guys in white hats? That only happens in the movies. Did you bring the car around?
Yeah, it's out back.
Well, our friend here's been getting real cute. Keep him covered, huh?
Hey, you all right?
Harley?
You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
If you can't afford an attorney,
Here we go. Names, dates, places, everything we need to come to riding apples out of the department.
Oh, Ross is gonna love this. It's gonna make his day. You should be pretty good, too.
Yeah, I feel great.
Nice job, rookie. How's it feel to make your first collar?
It's good. It's really good.
You know you're not going to get the credit for this.
Oh, I know. I'm just happy it turned out the way it did.
Well, you're gonna get a reputation as a real tough dude.
Dudess.
I just can't believe you took this guy down.
Well, I had a good teacher.
Well, I guess Cooper had us all fooled. She really came through.
She got lucky.
Ah, you make your own luck. She showed some real smarts and intuition.
She should have called for backup.
What's eating you?
Nothing.
Look, I know she's in your class at the academy, so you sort of feel responsible, but she knew the dangers coming in.
Man, she's just not ready.
Hey, maybe, maybe not.
Look, somebody could have got hurt.
Hey, look, odds are some of your recruits are going to get hurt before they retire. I mean, it's the facts of life, buddy. I mean, you just can't get too attached.
You know, I never hurt anybody.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the folks back home will feel real proud. You know what? You can write them from your jail cell.
Hey, Cooper.
Get him out of here.
Let's go.
Well, I guess that about wraps it up. So why don't you get a bite to eat and celebrate?
You need me downtown?
Nah, not yet. Why don't you take the night off? Hey, Cooper, good work.
Thanks. So?
So what?
Well, what do you think? Wasn't that something?
Anyone could get lucky.
I can't believe your attitude. I just saved your life. Is that all you can say?
No, I could say more.
Well, how about thanks? Thanks for stopping by. I could have gotten myself killed
That's
out there.
right. The first time you're under pressure, what do? You forget everything I taught you.
I tried to phone for backup. The phone was broke.
You should have found a way.
There wasn't time. I was afraid. There just wasn't time, okay?
Look, if you're looking for a thank you or a pat on the back, you can forget it, because it was a stupid stunt, Cooper, and don't ever let it happen again.
What is with you? Everybody else said how great it was, even your partner. Why can't you?
Forget it. You'd never understand.
Give us a little smile, all right? This is your big day.
I could do without all the fuss, Ross.
Good grief. What does it take to make you happy?
I'm happy. I just don't like getting my picture taken.
Well, get over it. You're a hero, all right? Not only did you nail Hutchins and Tarkington, but every other crooked cop in the police department with the evidence that... Thank you. With the evidence that you gave me, I'm going to put these boys away for a long, long time. That's better. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't deserve all the credit. You'd be planning my funeral right now if Cooper didn't show up.
Yeah, Harley's really something else, isn't she?
Yeah. Her instincts were right on. I was impressed. Real impressed.
Well, at least you finally admit it.
So AC had nothing but nice things to say about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
Sure the DA has better things to do than boost your ego.
AC, she saved your life. The least you can do is tell her what you said.
It's no big deal, Ross.
Okay, I'll tell her. Correct me if I'm wrong. AC said, and I quote, "You did a first-rate job. You have the potential to be an excellent cop," unquote.
Really?
Mm.
Did you say that?
Okay, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, there'll be a brief question and answer session before the award ceremony begins. Mr. Marlett?
Thank you, Ms. Devereaux. Good morning to you all, and thank you for coming.
As you all know by now, the corruption that has plagued the Springfield Police Department has ended, thanks to the extraordinary efforts of Detective Mallet and Cadet Cooper. Now, at this time, we'll be happy to answer any of your questions so long as they don't compromise the upcoming trials of the accused. We'll start with you, Jay.
Could you recap the events which led you to assist Detective Mallet?
Well,
Cadet Cooper had reason to suspect that a fellow classmate of hers...
Tarkington.
Yes, Tarkington, that's right. She suspected that Tarkington was taking illegal payoffs with Mr. Hutchins, so Cadet Cooper decided to investigate further, and in so doing, discovered Detective Mallet being held at gunpoint by Mr. Hutchins. Shortly thereafter, Tarkington arrived on the scene, whereupon Cadet Cooper subdued him, allowing Detective Mallet to subdue and arrest Mr. Hutchins.
Detective Mallet, how does it feel to be saved by one of your students?
You know, it has always been my opinion that good teamwork is the key. It's vital to any police activity. And that is why I went out of my way to appoint Detective Mallet as Academy instructor. Because not only is he a first-rate detective, but his skills as an educator has enabled a first-year cadet to react responsibly and effectively in a dangerous situation.
Cadet Cooper, do you agree that Detective Mallet's a good teacher?
Well...
Now, go ahead. Don't keep us in suspense. Answer the question.
Okay. Yeah, Mallet's a good teacher. Just don't hold your breath waiting for compliments.
Judge Colley, forgive me all. Just 1 minute. Miss Devereaux, why don't you hand out those press releases?
Thank you for coming.
Mr. Maurer, is that any way for a DA to behave?
It is when he's working with the best judge in the district. Thank you, Francis. I couldn't have done any of this without your help.
I trust you won't stop here.
No, absolutely not. This bus was a small fry, and I'm not going to stop until I get the kingfish.
So are you going to let me finish that test I was taking right before I left to follow Tark? I mean, it wouldn't look good to fail me when I saved your life.
Well, you can finish the test, but it doesn't guarantee you a badge.
Hi, Judge Collier.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. This would not have been possible without you at all.
No, my dear, you answered the call inside you. I just helped you tune into it.
Well, you saw something in me that nobody else did. I mean, everybody was positive that I was nuts and that I was going to fail. Everybody except you.
Maybe that's because I've been there. Back in my day, not that many women went to law school. Certainly not that many black women. It wasn't that people didn't want me to succeed. They just assumed that I would fail.
Oh, yeah.
And that only made me doubly determined to prove them wrong, and I did. And so are you.
You're pretty amazing, Judge Collier.
So are you, Harley. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
I won't.
Harley?
Hi.
Hey, sis, how are you?
Mr. Cooper, I understand you're doing
Judge
very well
Collier.
on your own these days.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I definitely been busy, that's for sure.
The Springfield PD could use another good detective.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to pull rank on my little sister here.
Okay, if you change your mind.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Thank you.
I really like her.
Yeah, she's made from the right stuff, that's for sure. Just like you are.
Thank you. Hey, have you seen Mommy anywhere?
No, I haven't heard her or seen from her, nothing. Anyway, this is your day. I'm really proud of you. You did a really good job.
I did a great job, Frank. Great. I mean, they are putting my picture in the dictionary next to heroin. I mean, Jodie Foster is going to play me in the movie. No, Jodie Foster is going to direct me playing in the movie.
Or something like that. I'm glad to see this hasn't gone to your head.
No, I'll wait till they appoint me chief. But seriously, I know that there was a lot of luck involved here. Like having you for a brother. I mean, I know that we butt heads a lot, but you've always been there for me when I needed you.
Yeah, and I always will be. Now, if you're going to continue being a cop, I'm glad that Mallet is the one that's going to show you the ropes.
Yeah, lucky me.
But come on, sis, don't badmouth him. I mean, you guys make a good team.
If that's true, then why won't he admit it?
Yeah, I think Cadet Cooper has the makings of a fine cop.